But we begin tonight with the big story, that scathing report.
Troubling findings from the Inspector General in her investigation into Mayor Mike Duggan and the Make Your Date program.
The 312-page report with two key conclusions. First, the mayor's office gave preferential treatment to the program run by the woman Duggan is accused of having a relationship with. The second, the mayor's chief of staff, Alexis Wiley, abused her authority by ordering staff to delete emails about funding for the programs.
7 investigator Ross Jones joins us now with how the mayor is responding tonight. Ross.
Linda Allen, as you might expect, he is rejecting almost all of it. Make Your Date was founded by Dr. Sonia Hassan to help bring down the city's high infant mortality rate. And while the Inspector General's report found that Duggan didn't violate any rules or laws, that doesn't mean he and his team didn't cross any lines. Hassan was thrust into the spotlight last year when Mayor Duggan was videotaped coming and going from her home in Novi by a private investigator. The video was widely circulated by Duggan nemesis Bob Carmack, currently facing charges that he stole city land. The mayor's office committed city funds to Make Your Date and city staff to help it raise money.
I think the mayor was genuinely in support of reducing infant mortality. And we do recognize in the report that it is a very real problem in the city of Detroit. It is our opinion that he just went about doing it in not a good government way.
The most damning finding in the report focuses on Chief of Staff Alexis Wiley, who the Inspector General found directed subordinates multiple times to delete emails about fundraising for Make Your Date.
It certainly appears to be a cover-up. I don't know if that was her intent.
When the Inspector General's office asked Wiley about ordering emails be deleted,
she was unfortunately not able to recall or remember.
Did that seem curious to you?
It was a bit troubling because she did remember the timing of the discussion. It was just that she really could not recall or remember.
A Duggan spokesman today said the mayor was out of town, but he was available to respond to the report by phone.
What we did was take a critical problem in the deaths of babies in this community and partner with the finest research institution in America in a very effective way, and I totally dispute that was preferential treatment.
Duggan said Wiley wasn't trying to cover up the city's involvement with Make Your Date, but to protect junior employees from being caught up in a media circus. That, he said, was a mistake.
It made something look wrong when there was nothing to hide.
Duggan wouldn't say today what will happen to Wiley and others who engaged in deleting emails. In her report, Ellen Ha didn't recommend a punishment, and it's ultimately up to the mayor. But I asked her, what would she do if one of her own employees ordered subordinates to delete city emails?
If it was an honest mistake, I would give it a second thought, but more likely than not, I would have to let that employee go because of what our office stands for.
Now, Ellen Ha said she didn't investigate the nature of Duggan and Hassan's relationship because she said it wasn't relevant. Whether they were dating or friends or relatives, Ha said all that mattered was that Make Your Date got preferential treatment over other groups. As for Alexis Wiley, she may not be in the clear. Attorney General Dana Nessel is currently looking into those deleted emails and will ultimately decide if Wiley or anyone else violated state statute. I'm Ross Jones, 7 Action News.